Look, Clank, it's Dr. Nefarious, and that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're, holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Quark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated.
Well, it's not like he knows exactly where they are. You know?
Well, you get the idea.
Great. Well then, Mr. Klunk, you ready to throw down? Because I sure as hell am. Let's do this thing. So, as you can see, Klunk does not play around. He is here to take names, kick ass, and shoot bubblegum. All out of gun. I'm just saying, this guy really isn't too difficult of a fight, despite the fact that we had such a huge-ass gauntlet. We had a huge gauntlet to get through just to get to this point. Damn it. What a waste of ammo. Good job, me. Okay, let's see. I doubt this would block anything. And even if it didn't, not like it really would have amounted to much anyway. Oh, and by the way, if you couldn't tell, there are ammo pickups like towards towards both ends of the train. Ammo drops are rather scarce in this fight, so be sure to use it wisely. Okay. Unfortunate that the thing didn't quite go down as well as I had hoped. Although now that I'm really thinking about it, I probably should have tried blasting him with the level 5 blaster, then finish him off with a weaker weapon. Oh well, no big deal. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't hit me at all there. Oh, and by the way, if you couldn't tell, as this fight goes on, you will have additional platforms to work with. However, the time of how long they stick around, I do not know. Usually I'm able to finish this fight pretty damn quickly, but because I'm trying to level up my weaker weapons and stuff, it is a bit of a... it's a trek, to say the least. So like I said, if you are working on trying to level up a weaker weapon, break out your strongest weapon and clean house. More or less. Try to drain their health as much as you possibly can, down to the lowest point that you can go without actually killing them. And once you get close enough to their health bar being completely drained, then break out a bit of a weaker weapon, like the Annihilator. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that would have finished him off there, but that's okay. No scope! And somehow I was standing on air for a moment.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
Yeah, that would be a very wise move. Getting off of this planet may not be the worst of ideas. Now, as far as I know, I'm pretty certain there aren't any additional secrets around here. Screw it. Whee! And I hit a death barrier. Not surprising in the least bit. Well, it is what it is. Let's return to the ship. I could have sworn...
I can't believe it. That thing just turned the whole city into robots. Even the Tyhrranoids. You've got to stop Nefarious before he can use it again.
I'm kind of surprised that her dialogue is playing right there rather than earlier when the Bio-Obliterator was first activated. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but here we are. You gotta love video game logic, am I right? Oh, and as you can see, there is a dropship here. In other words, time for some more optional missions. Let's get to it now, shall we? It's time for the countdown. Let's do this thing. And as far as my recollection is concerned, I think this is the very last set of optional missions that you have to do in this game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the final one, the final set. And once we finish all these optional missions, then we'll get our ultimate reward.
The lines have placed explosive charges all over the city. You'll need the hover ship to reach them all in time.
Alright, so for this mission, what we need to do is destroy all the explosive devices that are scattered throughout this entire map. And again, this is another multiplayer map. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it most certainly looks to be a multiplayer map. I don't see how it wouldn't be. Given its circular structure and how everything appears to be symmetrical. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I think there is another set of optional missions that we have to do on another planet before we can call it GG's when it comes to the Galactic Rangers. So for this mission, just find all the green dots and blast them all to smithereens.
We never doubted you for a second, Sarge. Good work.
Awesome. Mission complete. On to the next one. Urban Combat. Nice skybox.
You know the drill, Sarge. Noids are everywhere, and we're getting our butts kicked.
And the game's going in slow motion because the PlayStation 3's power cell processor, whatever the hell this thing is, it can't handle everything loading in at once. And why were those missiles not targeting me in the slightest? I have no idea. Well, anyway, let's get to it. Next. Nice miss. Nice miss. So, unlike the last mission where we had an objective and we had to complete it within the time limit, this one is just another survival mission. Just destroy everything that you see. If it moves, it dies, other than the Galactic Rangers. That much is obvious. Thankfully, even though there are some Galactic Rangers who do end up perishing, I don't think all of them can perish. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it works. Man, I hate this hollow shield thing. It really sucks. Why do I have the sniper rifle as one of my 3 weapons? Whatever. No big deal. I'm kind of surprised these guys are putting in work. You'll love to see that. It seems to me that a lot of the enemies that are around here are all aerial targets. I really don't like the fact that I'm at such low health right now. Oh, nice miss for the final shot. Just what I need. Let's see. Lava gun ain't gonna help here at this range, so you. Okay, why is there green blobs appearing under my feet?
They're everywhere! Ah!
You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I say as I'm about to die, but you know, be positive. Maybe things will work out. You know? You never know. Okay, nice miss. Although that wasn't really that much of a miss. Phew, okay.
Saving our kids is gonna be a full-time job, Sarge. One of these days we'll pay you back, man.
Oh man, that was way too close for comfort. Let's see, any new weapons? No, just more ammo.
The Noids are holed up in 4 towers. You'll need a hover ship to get up there and flush them out.
Alright. Gotta remember, X is to ascend, square is to descend. And as the Galactic Ranger just mentioned, in order to destroy every single one of these fools, you do need the hover ship, and as far as I know, you cannot hop out of this thing. Which, yeah, that does kind of blow, but you know what? That's okay. At least we're getting more nanotech this way, so there you go. More EXP. Unfortunately, increasing your nanotech does not mean that you'll be able to repair your ship. Once damage is taken, then unfortunately, it stays that way. It's kind of permanent, you know? The only time when it's not is if you restart the mission, or you start a new one that involves using the hover ship. Okay, how much more do we have left? That is the million-dollar question. In my opinion, this particular mission is not that hard at all. As long as you keep holding down the fire button, you will win eventually. You just have to aim and get good. Just keep in mind, though, that the fire rate on this thing is not exactly the best. It doesn't go dirt. It goes do 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 do.
Yeah, this reminds me of the Civil War on planet Aquatos back in '62, when I killed a king amoeboid with my bare hands. I heard the amoeboid swallowed you, sir. I heard you were AWOL until you turned up a week later floating in a toilet on planet Barry. Shut your trap, H-22. You weren't there. You don't know nothing about it. Sir, I heard the same story. Only I heard it was more like 2 weeks. All units maintain radio silence.
You gotta love it, am I right? Gotta love it how these Galactic Rangers come up with the most silly of stories. You know what I mean? They're about as exaggerated as Captain Quark's tales.
Area secured. Prepare to move out.
Okay, only one enemy left. Bada bing, bada boom. Enemies destroyed. Mission accomplished. A good day's work. On to the next one. Air superiority.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support.
Working on it, my dude. Things are about to go boom. So for this mission, our objective is simple. Destroy all enemy dropships as they are raining down fire and brimstone. I guess. But keep in mind that these guys are not playing around. These enemy dropships, they mean business. If you want to take these guys down quickly, well, you don't have too many options here, unfortunately. You just gotta hold down the fire button and hope for the best. And also try to get them to lock onto you, more or less provoke them into targeting you. That way they can get up close and up your arsenal, and you can just pound them full away. It sounds simple on paper, but trust me, it's not the most simplest thing in the world. It can be a hell of a lot worse, that's for certain. And as far as I know, only one ship will target you at a time, which is a good thing. It also doesn't help that the lasers tend to disappear. Again, don't know if that's a PS3 thing or what. But I'm pretty sure it is a PS3 thing because, you know, jank. The jankiness of the PS3 version of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal is truly magical. It's so mystical, magical.
Getting desperate now. Be ready for anything.
Whew. Okay, next mission, here we come. Turret Command.
Here they come. Get to the turret. Blast those ships out of the sky.
And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Incoming. Roger that.
You know, I just noticed something when it comes to Metropolis' optional missions,
Everything they got of us.
and really their battle missions in general. A lot of these missions are vehicle-based, which is rather interesting. God, I hate the sensitivity on this thing. It just seems to wobble up and down and all around. I don't know if this was a thing back on the PS2 or not, but it is annoying me to frickin' death here on the PS3. Come on, man. Are you done yet?
Don't get those bus buckets an inch.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but it ain't exactly easy getting frickin' red screened. Please go down.
Alright. We kicked those noids clear out of the city. Thanks, Sarge. Couldn't have done it
Phew!
without you.
Sweet merciful crap.
Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Awesome. So, what does the Map-O-Matic do? Well, if you bring up the map screen using R3 or the select button, any secret areas that are on the map are highlighted in green. So in other words, we now have a means of finding all the secrets, which is excellent. Of course, you can still find the secrets without moving around. Without the Map-O-Matic.
Reveal secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Funny enough, I just mentioned that. Thanks, Hilga. Much appreciated. So, as you can see, there's still one area that I haven't really explored, and that's like towards the end of the map. So, guess we're gonna go backtrack a little bit, which is... it's gonna be fun to say the least. Here we are. Alright, let's bring out the Annihilator and start blasting more fools. But, even though we're gonna be doing some backtracking, the good news is, while we're doing so, we'll be gaining gaining even more weapon XP, which is something we really, really need for many of our weapons right now. Like the Annihilator. And hell, the Hollow Shield really needs EXP more than all the rest of our weapons in the entire game. I'm just saying. The thing is complete poo-poo garbage. I'm not kidding. The thing sucks. The shield is itty-bitty, teeny-tiny, and it ain't covering jack. And if it's hit with like a really powerful blast, then oh dear, the shield is getting pierced. I'm just saying, it ain't fun to say the least. Okay, checkpoint marked. Strangely, no tank this time. Maybe it's because we're running through the planet again? Who knows? Let's see, we're almost towards the next secret area. Don't have too much left to go before we hit that particular point. So I'm pretty sure at this point now I could technically start making my way downtown and, you know, start collecting everything that I've missed throughout the course of the game, but I'm gonna wait a little bit yet before I start going treasure hunting. You know? I'm just saying. Better to wait towards until we're like at the very end of the game before we start going after everything. You never know. Gotta clear out these commandos before things get messy. Okay. According to the map-o-matic, that is not the way. Dang it. Dang it all. Didn't mean for that to happen. Oh well. Gotta love it when I accidentally flip off the freaking map like an idiot. Not like it was really my fault to begin with. The game just decided, hey, do a flip! You know? Jeez. Well, at least we get some more EXP. Just saying, we could always use more of that stuff. Nice miss. Waste of ammo. Oh, didn't realize you were here. I thought you vanished. Took a little bit for you to spawn, eh? Ah, well. There we go. This is what I was after. There's another titanium bolt added to the collection. And no other secrets. Whee! Alright, we can start making our way back to the ship now. I gotta say, that was most definitely worth the trip. Okay, looks like our next stop is going to be the Starship Phoenix in terms of missions and stuff. Okay, looks like I missed a titanium bolt here. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Where did I fail to look? Maybe there was something like towards the very end of the level. I have no idea. Let's head back to the train and see what we can find. Again, there was that titanium bolt. Anything over here? No, just more trees. Nothing I can see over here. I think it's just death. Funny how it says that you can go back towards the train, and yet there's no train now. I guess the train went boom. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where else can we look around at? Where haven't we looked yet? Why are you just running in place, my dude? What's up with you? Yeah, these guys are definitely not the sharpest tools in the shed. But considering that they normally will come and attack you if you're facing them, and that's not what's happening here, I guess it makes sense that they're not turning around as soon as you shoot them. Maybe. But then again, I could be crazy. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh my god. Why the hell was I wasting so many freaking shots there? It made no sense. Oh, hello there, Mr. Commando. Can you die for me? Thank you. Much appreciated. Bye-bye. Oh, so now you decide to retaliate. Of course you do. Only took like 200 years. Of course, out of Annihilator ammo. Well, it is what it is. Is it a big deal? Not at all. We still got plenty of weapons to work with here. That area over there looks rather suspicious. Later, dude. Makes me wonder if I can even get over there in general. It doesn't look like I can. Well then, guess we're gonna keep looking. There may be something else that I'm missing entirely when it comes to re-exploring this planet. It wouldn't surprise me. If anything else, I can always just look up a guide on where all the titanium bolts are. Which I may end up doing. Not right now, though. Not in this session. No, that's gonna have to be on the back burner for a little bit. I don't think there's anything else over here that I might have missed. Nope. Okay, then. Unfortunately, there's no other area I can really get to around here. What can I say? Hunting down titanium bolts? That is a journey within itself. You never know where a titanium bolt may be hiding. I thought I was going to perish again. That would have sucked. Again, the game says that I'm missing a platinum bolt, titanium bolt somewhere. The question is, where the hell is it? It's not like it's in an obvious location or anything like that. No. Dang, man. Where the hell is this stupid thing? You know... Oh. Okay, that's just death. I mean, it looked like a traversable bridge, so I figured maybe I can go over there. And again, maybe I can go over there and I'm just being an idiot. Okay. Invisible walls much? Huh. Interesting. Really? You wouldn't think an area like that would have an invisible wall, but here we are. Whoopsie. What a waste of ammo. My favorite thing to do, along with sliding against an invisible wall. Oh well, it ain't a big deal. Alright, we're just gonna come back for the next titanium bolt later. I don't know what else I can do. Wait, can I go down there? Or is that just death? I think it's just death, but it's worth a look. Yeah, it was just death. Oh well. Hey, can't blame a guy for trying something a little bit different. Okay. Well, let's return to the Starship Phoenix. We'll be back here again later to pick up the missing platinum bolt anyhow. So, there you go. Oh, my butt. Four hours and 12 minutes. Holy moly. Feels like we only just got started.